Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren and I'm back with another 8-minute video. And these videos are all about helping you achieve your goals and your dreams in network marketing. And really, my goal, my prayer is to help you cut down your learning curve. You see, I've been in network marketing for almost 2 decades. And I got to tell you something. In order to be successful in network marketing, you got to realize you're going to make mistakes, fail, but the ones who excel are the ones who learn from their mistakes, apply that learning, and then go on and advance and improve their skill sets, improve their influence, improve their leadership. Those are all the kind of things. Communication skills, interpersonal skills, presentation skills. Those are all the things that I want to help you with by you taking advantage of my experience. And my experience led to being wildly successful in network marketing. Now, I don't guarantee the results for anybody because it's your effort, it's your desire, your goals, dreams, purpose, or reason for doing network marketing that's really going to drive your business. And most importantly, probably most importantly, and probably the most fundamental part is in order to achieve your goals and your dreams, you're going to have to grow, change, become more. So that's a lot of what this is. And I try to talk in simple, easy to understand, do this, apply this, and you'll start seeing positive trends happen. So right now I'm on a series of videos talking about social media. Social media, we all know what it is now, and everyone is on the scale somewhere from I don't even use that stuff to a world-class expert on how to build their brand, influence many, and really have the kind of results in whatever business, venture, nonprofit, whatever it might be, athletics that they're looking to achieve. So that's there's a scale from 0 to 100. And so I would really if expert is that person who almost looks like they're waving a magic wand and things happen because of their energy and effectiveness on social media, and 0 is I'm a dud, I don't do anything, figure out where you are. And as you improve your skills over time, maybe you're a 4 out of 10 on your social media effectiveness, or a 40% rather effectiveness on social media. Well, here's what I know. I've been doing it a long time. I got on social media in a serious way about 14, 15 years ago. And of course, nothing like it is today. And, I was known as a renegade. I think I'm still known as a renegade. My views were shunned by many. People thought I was doing things that I shouldn't be doing. But to me, people are people, whether you meet them in real life or you meet them, through the internet. People are people. And I thought that was some of the most short-sighted thinking. I can't, it's like I always used to kind of equate it to people not grasping what's happening to, those people who were critics of mine and maybe critics of yours. They probably have one of those rotary phones. They're not really sure the smartphone thing's going to work out. And so I just understood the more critics I had, the more likely I was on the right path. And so, I almost had to go underground to a certain degree to build a business that became huge. So I want to share that stuff with you. I want you to understand. Here's a concept you have to get. Attention is currency. Attention is currency. What does that mean? It means the more eyeballs you have watching what you're doing, the more eventually that has the potential to convert to business for you. That's not really I hope that's not radical to you. The more people you have following your life show, the brand called you, that just seems self-evident, doesn't it? That the more people you have following you, the more likely you are to build a bigger business. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, again, let's go to real facts, real facts. Because I've been in the industry a long time, we have those top performers, those people that you can't even mess them up, They just get it, they do it, they win. Then you have a tier under them that's talented, willing to work, willing to learn and apply their learning. And that can be bigger or smaller depending on your organization. That's really in terms of what moves your business. Those worker bees, the highly influential, they're the fire starters. They create energy, but it's that next level of people that really move the business. And then there's a whole lot of other people. And again, relating it to social media, from zero effectiveness on social media to maybe 30, 40, 50% effectiveness on social media. But those top two groups by far post the most. They are the most transparent in their post. They share their family, their lifestyle things the most. They're the most positive. They're giving the most value. They're giving the most this can't even be questioned today. You see, I really don't know anybody whose business is rocking at this point in history that is not highly effective in social media. Not that everyone doesn't want to get better. And so, as I've said to you, number one, it's just posting a lot. And it's posting your stuff, what's important to you. And not just what's important to you right now, but what's important to you in the future. It's never posting stuff about making money. It's about what money can do. You can't be, in our world today, you're not posting checks or putting dollar amounts up. You're not doing that kind of stuff. You're just kind of sharing who you are and where you're going and why you're doing it through the story of your life. I've shared this with you before. It's kind of like you're creating a reality show, The Truman Show, right? And, The Truman Show, there were cameras all over that person. I would guarantee you today, and I would put a lot of money on this bet, if someone was documenting their life, even remotely close to The Truman Show, and they were in network marketing, documenting to that point, like, when they get up, when they go to the gym, when they get their hair cut, what restaurants they're going to, what they do at work, their kids, going to their kids' extracurricular activities, et cetera, in network marketing, that person would eventually build a huge business. I mean, they'd have to learn a few things if they don't understand it about building relationships and connectivity and communications and presentation and leadership skills. But if they were willing to apply themselves, the ones who are doing the most, so it starts with most. It doesn't start with, oh my gosh, this person puts out one thing a week and it's so great. See, people don't see that. This is what their finger's doing on their smartphone all day long, right? And here's what you want their finger to do when they see your name and watch your video or play your engagement game or, look at you and your family on the beach or your son's first t-ball game or your daughter's first dance recital. There's so much. You see, whether you believe it or not, there's thousands and thousands, millions and millions of people like you. Not identical to you, but there's millions of single parents. There's millions of stay-at-home parents. There's millions of people who have children. There's millions of people that are nurses. There's millions of people, maybe not millions, but possibly a whole lot of people that are florists, personal trainers, artists, right? And so there's already kind of who you are, and then there's all this stuff around you, and the key is you're just putting it out. It's not a vain thing. The right heart is it's selfless. Let me repeat that. The right heart is it's selfless, because when you're transparent, when you're honest, when you're fun, when you're positive, when you're encouraging, when you're always giving, well, people will stop and watch your show, so to speak, whether that's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, or wherever you happen to be posting. So in other words, you're better entertainment than the crap that's on the cable TV, right? Your life is interesting. And as your life, which is, you thought it might have been bland, it's actually very interesting. As your life is out there more, people go, oh, wow, look at Jesse, or look at Karen, or look at Katie, or look at Callie, or look at Charlie. You know, as your life's out there more and more, guess what? People start following you. Now, we're going to talk more about what you do with all those followers, because I'm going to help you get a whole lot more followers. But you have to sell out on lots and lots and lots of content. Minimally 5 to 10 posts in all your social media outlets every day. Hey, let's go.